Hello everyone, welcome back to NFS Automation YouTube channel. This is Ashok. Today we will discuss what is dual starter and where we are using this kind of starters. To design this kind of starters, we need to know what are the components required, how to choose the rating of the component and the wiring diagram. First we will check what are the components required for make a simple dual starter. First one is MCB, contactor, thermal overload relay, start push button with NO contact, stop push button with NC contact. First one is MCB. MCB means miniature circuit breaker, which is used to break the circuit whenever the current goes beyond the limited value. Then contactor. It's similar like our relay. Whenever coil gets energized, it will make a circuit. Next one is overload relay. This is the very essential component in dual starter. In overload relay, they have rotating knob. By adjusting that, we can set rate of flow of current. Whenever that flow of current increase the fixed value, setted value, that bimetallic strip get heated. Generally, in OLR, we do have NO and NC contact. Whenever that bimetallic strip get heated, that NC contact will become NO, NO will become NC. Now we know that what are the components needed for dual starter. Then what is the next step? We need to choose rating of the component. For that, we must to know about what is the overloading current of motor. Let me consider our overload current is 1.5 amps. Here I have chosen MCB rating as 4 amps, which means MCB rating should be 1.5 times of overload current of the motor. Then contactor. Here I have chosen 9 amps contactor. Because minimum amps of contactor is 9 amps, so I have taken 9 amps contactor. Then OLR. Here I have chosen 1 to 1.6 amps OLR. As I said before, in OLR we have that adjusting knob. By adjusting that knob, we can set exact ampere. Next one is wiring diagram. Generally, two types of wiring are available to make any kind of circuit. First one is power wiring, second one is control wiring. First we will discuss about power wiring. What is power wiring? Power wiring is nothing but the wiring which is used to transmit electrical power to the load. In this diagram, we can clearly mention that the main incoming power is connected to the MCB, the output of MCB is connected to the contactor output connected with OLR, the OLR output connected to the motor. So in this diagram, MCB, contactor, OLR, everything in LT condition. LT condition is nothing but everything in on state. The main incoming power will reach the motor. That's why we are calling this circuit as power wiring circuit. Next one is control wiring. The wiring which is used to transmit the electrical power to control the circuit, which means the circuit which is used to switch on the load. In right hand side, you can see the control circuit of dual starter. Here the phase is connected to the auxiliary contact of OLR. OLR output is connected to the NC element of stop push button. The output of stop push button is connected to the NO point of start push button. The output of start push button is connected to the A1 point. A1 point is nothing but coil point of contactor. The A2 is connected to the neutral. Now what will happen? Whenever you press start push button, the phase will reach to A1 point. That time the contactor will energize. Here, whenever you press start push button, the phase will reaches to A1 point of contactor. At that time, contactor coil get energized. That time input and output will contact. In case if we release the start push button, the contactor coil get de-energized. At the time, input and output contact of the contactor get disconnected. If we want to hold the circuit means we need to do latching. In latching, we are using NO auxiliary contact of contactor. Output of stop push button is connected to one end of NO auxiliary contact. Another end of NO auxiliary contact is connected to the A1 point. Now what will happen? Whenever you press start push button, the contactor get latched via NO contact of contactor. Circuit which we discussed in PPT, same thing, only here also made it. This one is the contactor, this one is boiler. The phase from main income connected to the NC point of the boiler. Output of boiler is connected to NC element of stop push button. Output of stop push button is connected to the NO element of start push button. Output of start push button is connected to the A1 point of contactor. A2 point of contactor is directly connected to the neutral. Now what will happen? Whenever you press start push button, contactor gets on. As I mentioned before, in boiler we can set rated ampere current by adjusting this knob. In case current flowing the circuit reaches the set value, this boiler get tripped. At the time, power supply will not reach us to our contactor. Now we have made some changes in the circuit. Before, whenever you press the start push button, contactor will on. If you release, it will off. In order to hold that contactor, we have introduced latching. As we discussed in diagram, the output of stop push button is connected to the auxiliary contact of contactor. Another auxiliary contact of contactor is connected to the A1 point. Now what will happen? If you press this start push button, contactor will remains on. So if you want to off this contactor means we need to press stop. Thanks for watching video. Keep supporting us.